See, that is not working the way it's supposed to be working. That's cool. I'm feeling very disorganized starting this stream today. Nothing seems to be going right. I recently changed one of the file names that like the main folder I was keeping all of my Twitch stuff in. Just changed the name, that's all. And suddenly I couldn't record. I couldn't get any of my transitions. They were all missing. Apparently my Stream Deck thing is not working properly because it just sent this scene live immediately. Also set it to studio mode and then sent it live again 3 seconds after. So good times. I'll have to work out what's going on with that at some point in time in the future. Okay, so what's been going on? I did a little bit of stuff off stream over the weekend. So pretty much anything that was in Grantebridgescire that was not a mystery, sorry. So all the artifacts and the wealth, I've gone around and collected all the ones that I knew the locations of, at least. So there's still a few missing, but we can always pay for the little question mark man to tell us where things are if need be. A little bit later on. I'm not going to worry too much about it now, but we'll get there eventually. So yeah, so we've got some skill points to spend. We've got a bit of inventory stuff that I haven't really looked at yet. We got a couple of trophies as well while I was doing that. I think I got the one for assassinating someone from horseback, so that was an easy one to get. And I got one that was actually one of the DLC trophies, which was equipping a scythe in each hand, which I got from doing the second level of the fighting trials for the Oskoreia festival. You get like a special equipment set that you can only use during that fight. So I got a trophy from that, which was nice. I don't know if there was any others that I got. I feel like there was another one, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I got a couple of trophies at least. I think we're up to 11 trophies now, so that's fun. And yeah, some inventory that we need to check out. Now, I'm sure there was something that I was trying to get next. Some skill I was working towards. But I don't remember what it was. Oh, there was a cool one to do with adrenaline up here. When one or more adrenaline slots are filled, yeah, this one I reckon it will be good for me, because I have a terrible habit of forgetting to use my adrenaline. So that seems like it would be useful. I'm not sure this is the way to go to get there though. Oh well, we just got a couple of skills there. Hunter bow combo, drawing it to make the next one faster. That's something I probably won't really use. What are these? Melee damage and stun, sure. Let's get those two as well. I'm not too fussed on my skills. Okay, so what new stuff did we get? We got this fancy huntsman cloak, which is superior. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Yes, we will definitely take this. Let's see what runes we've got. Minus weight. Ooh, here we go. Minor rune of life. That seems useful. Let's take that. Excellent. I think that's just a level up. I don't remember. I think I got this one during stream last. Yeah, because it's got a rune. I wouldn't have equipped a rune off stream. What are these? Hidden Ones gloves. Superior braces. So we already have superior braces on. So how do I compare? There we go. So Hidden One gloves are less armor, same resistance, less weight, more evasion, I believe is what that is. Hidden Ones increase assassination damage and crouched undetected for 10 seconds. Additional increased headshot damage. I like the extra effects that come with the Hidden Ones gloves. Their armor is obviously lower than the Huntsman Van braces. But I think we're gonna go with the Hidden Ones gloves, especially because, you know, we're assassins. So let's use the assassin equipment. That's just a bunch of those. Nothing new there. Is that not the bow I have equipped? No, this must be the bow I have equipped, right? I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so I have this one, so that must be what I did have equipped, which weirdly was showing up as not having been viewed. But we have this fancy new hunter bow, which I will switch to. I've been getting a little bit frustrated about the light bow. It's not really my type of weapon. It was very helpful for the festival events though, so I may re-equip it at some point to give that another go. So we've got a spear and we've got a fancy axe. I feel like that's probably a two-handed axe. Let me just have a look. Is that two-handed? Yeah, it's a two-handed axe. I don't want a two-handed axe. Let's just go with our same axe we've had and our shield back on. I'm trying to get good at parrying things. And then we've got some fancy new boots. Oh, that's part of the huntsman set though. So huntsman helm. I would still need the main armor for that to get the additional bonus, additional increase to speed. Increased range damage when hitting enemies further than 20 meters. So yeah, we're going to stick with our Hidden One's gloves, at least for now. If we collect the Huntsman's body armor, we may switch over just so that we get that bonus. Where's Reggie going? Reggie's going for a wander. He's not going to sit in his chair though. I bought him a new, like, bed, and he's just not interested in it at all. I put him in and he jumped straight out. Alright, so let's upgrade some stuff. I definitely want to upgrade my rations where possible. What else? What else? Let's upgrade the bow. Maybe I'll try to use it a bit more. Let's go with the weapons. Bow. Okay, I was going to do the axe and the shield, but we ran out of resources. So instead, what else do we want to upgrade? Let's go with the Hidden One's gloves. I think I'll try to stick to them, whereas the other things I'll probably switch the set I'm using. So I don't know I want to invest too much in them. I think that's all we'll do for now. I have a lot of things that haven't been looked at in this bag. I hate that it makes you look at these sorts of things for this, like, alert to go away. It's very frustrating. Alright, so I believe I need to speak to the monk at nighttime. So now I just have to remember how to progress time. So let me just... Oh, actually I remember where it is. It's here. And there is meditate. I'm assuming this will make it nighttime. I don't actually know for sure if that's what's gonna happen. Okay, cool. It did the thing. And now we have to find, sorry, this mad monk. It seems like he's going to be over by the ship. He certainly is. So I'm hoping we'll finish off the Oskoreia festival main quest stuff today. I don't know how much there is to do, so I'm not sure if that will be the case.
All falls into place. The pattern comes.
I did a couple of the little events off stream as well, just to get my money up, tokens.
The restless put to rest, and a people prepared for the hunt.
I think you're less mad than you let on, monk. I have to disappoint you. There'll be no hunt.
Will there not? Even now, powerful
There will
forces
not,
gather.
apparently.
We're not out of the woods yet.
I don't know why there will not.
The gods are angry. I'll never doubt you again, Uncle.
Did we do something wrong?
What does this mean?
Oh yeah, I feel like they told them there wasn't going to be a hunt. Forgot about that. I made that decision.
The wild hunt will not come for us this night.
How do you know that?
Oh no, the wild
Because
hunt
I've
is
seen the
bad.
courage
Okay,
and skill of our people.
gotcha. We don't want the
Come
wild
together.
hunt to come.
Norse and Saxon alike. To meet great challenges.
but I'm betting it is gonna come.
Because I know that when people are united and strong, they earn the respect of the gods.
Uh-oh.
The gods are with us.
Is that a good thing? Guess we liked finding Thor? Is that saying that Thor's helping us? Oh dear. Ghost men. And women. Ghost men and women. Ghost people. A measure of respect. Oh, that was quest completed. I see. That was surprisingly easy. Was that it? Did I just finish the festival events? Is that all I had to do? Okay, so yeah, it turns out we finished the festival. Alright. Can we get any more tokens for that? I was hoping for another, like, bulk batch of tokens. But I guess not. That seems to have been everything.
Hello, Novit.
Eivor, how can I help you?
Alright, well, let's see how much we've got and if we
Let's
can
see
buy
what you
anything
have.
else. I've got 170. We need 350 for that. 140 for the tree, so I might buy that now. The other hairs I'm not concerned about. I bought the female hair in red, and I bought the male hair. There was only one colour for the male hair. I bought both of those, so I'm not really concerned about these ones. I'm gonna get the tree. And sure, we'll get the scarecrow as well. Sounds good. And then we will need to get 350, 410, 470 more tokens. I'll do that off stream, don't worry. Because that will be
must be
just
on my way
me shooting a bunch of arrows, riding the horse a bunch, and whatever the other one was, fighting a bunch. Which does not sound at all exciting. So, since we've apparently finished that, let's head over to our main story quest. So we're currently pledging to Grantebridgescire. One of those. We're currently pledging to them. So we're working on doing those quests, which at the moment entail trying to find the mole. There was apparently only the leader of the town plus 3 other people that knew about the secret tunnels into the city, and the bad guys used those tunnels. So one of our good guys may actually be a bad guy. We will find out. Get out of the water, and then I'll call my beautiful steed. I still keep calling it a horse. I guess it's technically not a horse, but it also kind of is, you know? Okay. We cannot get there by road apparently, but we will at least move faster on horseback. On hoof than on foot. So yes, we're going to try to solve the mystery of who the mole is. I'm not sure if there will actually be a mole. It wouldn't surprise me if this was one of those things where they're like, it's gotta be one of these people. They're the only people who knew. And then you go and investigate everyone and you're like, actually all these people are good. And then the game's like, yeah, just kidding. Actually, they just found this letter that someone wrote sometime, or they just managed to find it on their own. There's nothing to do with anybody actually betraying anyone. Alright, so I'm just gonna come and grab these couple of things. Oh. Reggie jumped on the chair, but he's gone under the blanket, so you won't be able to see him. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I got him a new bed. We're going out to my mum's place for Christmas. So we thought it would be easier to take just a regular style cat bed for him rather than, like, normally he sleeps on our bed with us most often, or just in the window in his cat tower. But we can't take a lot of those things with us. I'm not sure what the sleeping situation will be. We definitely won't have a double bed to sleep in. So it will be quite squishy to begin with. Trying to fit a cat onto that squishiness of bed at the same time. Gonna be a bit tough. So we got him a new bed. And yeah, he just does not care. I put it down in front of him and he sniffed around it a little bit. Ooh, a treasure hoard map. I have not been looking at my treasure hoard maps. I hope that's only like the second one that I've got. Alright. Well, I've missed one of these. Grantebridgescire hoard map. I need to sort that out. That'll maybe be also a off-stream situation. That one's up in Norway. Okay, so as Grantebridge, dearest Hilda, pagan devils have struck the heart of Grantebridgescire. Luckily, your brother saw them on the Great Ouse before their horde besieged the city walls of Grantebridge. I'm old, so I cannot stray too far from our fishing hut near the town's southern gate. I will hide our riches in the well behind the house, at the foot of the bent tree. Don't worry, I may be clumsy, but I can still operate a well. Your father, Eckbert. Look, I don't want to make assumptions here. Predict things incorrectly. Anything like that. But I am gonna bet that I'm gonna find this man's dead body at the bottom of the well. I can totally operate a well. It was just a tad foreboding. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, won't we? Well, maybe if I remember to actually go looking for it. Okay, that's not a hole, that's like a black rock. My bad. Yeah, he sniffed around the bed a little bit when I first brought it in and got it out for him. And then he just lay down on the ground right next to it.
Interesting.
And then I put him in it and he just hops straight out. Like if I try to sit him in it, he will just move out of there immediately. He was having a bit of a sniff around at one point and he took a step into it. Sniffed a bit, so I thought maybe. I was like, oh yeah, maybe he's actually gonna hop in there. Go in there this time. No, he took one step in, sniffed, and then backed himself out. Very quickly. So, I don't know if it's just something that he will want to just get used to. And eventually he'll be cool with it and he'll like it. Or if he's just never gonna use it. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, if it's the nice, comfortable, fancy bed that I bought him versus the hard, cold wooden floor in the middle of the night, hopefully he will choose the bed. Although I doubt the floor's gonna be that cold. We are in Australia. It is summer for Christmas. And it gets hot. We're heading out west for it. So it's gonna be like, well, about to say it's gonna be like desert temperatures. The thing with desert temperatures is that it gets very cold at night in desert weather. And it is like that sometimes where my mum lives. Sometimes we will have very warm days and very cold nights. But not so much around Christmas. Like right in the middle of summer, it doesn't really do that. That looks like a thing. Or is that just a thing that I've already done? I think it's a thing I've already done. Okay, let me get a little bit closer. Just in case. It looks like a mystery type deal. So yeah, it probably won't be... Ooh,
What's wrong?
ooh, I need
Foul.
one of these.
Cursed.
Did I get it? I don't think I got it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that cold at night. So the reason I need a firefly is that there is a trophy. I was just reading through the trophies earlier today. And there's a trophy for releasing a firefly in your settlement. That's a dead body in a tree. Lovely. So yeah, we need to get a trophy, a firefly, so that we can get a trophy. Okay, well, it wasn't a mystery, but there is an artifact up here, apparently. It would seem. Why did my controller just vibrate? My controller's vibrating a bunch. Oh, right, this is like a cursed area. Gotcha. There it is. Yeah, that's how I like to shoot my arrows.
Oh, damn troll magic.
Cool. Alright, so we're heading to this. Which one is this? Gallon. I don't remember which one Gallon was. Well, we'll find out when we get there. I don't know what we're exactly going to be doing with these people. Like if we're just talking to them, or if we're helping them out with a mission or two, or what's going on. But it seemed like there still may have been a moderate chunk of stuff left to do in Grantebridgescire. I wonder if I just did what this guy wanted me to do. He's gonna be like, we need to clear the curse.
Soma is just cursed with bad luck. Soma has only ever pleased the gods.
He's like, hey, I already fixed that.
Oath. That is what will bring us ill luck.
There we go.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
Oh, thanks.
What's your plan here?
I'm
All the
honored
Shire
that
support
you
Soma's
are
ruling the
honored.
city. These hamlets do not.
Something like that.
They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna.
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic.
Oh my.
And Birna, well,
Doesn't
Birna
sound
thinks
like
of
he
life
likes
as a
them.
grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
I don't like her, but I'll fight with her. I mean, to be fair, that's just kind of like family. Alright, so how did
you come to
join
be
the
in
clan?
Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolver set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. My body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out, again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fence. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Tell me about your
Visions can be
vision.
strange and powerful. What did you see?
What did you
climbing a
see?
mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. And Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly.
Well, why were you
Now it
standing
seemed
there?
Distant, obsessed. But the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
He seems pretty legit.
I am eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of
Pillaging progress. It's always good to have a progress bar for how much you've pillaged. Love that. Oh, look at this bridge! Oh, it's so tall. Imagine trying to get like a cart or something over that. Oh, that'd be so hard.
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping Grantebridge
Are
from
these people not... Do they not
Or licking
have
Eldam
any
and Weekman's boots.
people that can fight me? Am I just here burning their houses? Is that it? Oh, here we go. If I'm just walking in and burning the houses of these poor people, I'm gonna feel bad. I mean, I still feel moderately bad, but at least I had to fight someone. Not completely undefended. He's ringing a bell. That seems bad. Oh no, it's too late. Right, parries. No, too slow. I mean, too fast? He was too slow. I don't know words. Why am I not dodging? Oh my goodness. Did I not have any stamina? Probably had no stamina. I keep doing that. Okay. There we go. That was a good one. Those not good ones. Oof. Sometimes the spears move fast, sometimes they move really slow. Oof. Double hit. God damn. Not very good at predicting their attacks. Stun. Yeah. Stun attacks are so brutal. Oop, hello. This guy's chasing me. Alright. Come on, buddy. I should probably lock on. I always forget to lock on in games. Along with many other things. For example, in this one, using my adrenaline points. Yeah, I forget that all the time. It makes my boyfriend very mad. Luckily, he doesn't have to watch me play these days. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, well collected. Hell yeah. I could have done a stun attack, but also, he was almost dead anyway. Ugh. Nice. I seem to be able to parry people with swords quite well. But anything else, I struggle with. I am expecting a delivery today, so if I do have to just disappear at some point. I wonder if these guys are just gonna keep coming until I finish this. That one. Nice. Oops. Okay. Hey! That was rude! Oh, that guy's all over the place. What the heck? Alright, burn this one. Burn it. Are you gonna burn it, or do I have to burn it? I need to work out how to do, like, fire arrows. Yes, I'm running into the house that I just set on fire. Deal with it. Ooh, we're more than halfway in our pillaging progress. No, don't ring a bell. No, you can't. Don't do it. Not allowed. Can I break the bell? Maybe if I shoot it up the top there. Yeah, there we go. Sucker! Hey, I totally had my shield pressed. My controller doesn't always necessarily connect, though. What's that? Gonna kill him? Yeah! Death by falling. this one. I don't know if that was enough. It's like it was enough. Right. I think it was enough. Ooh, speaking of my controller not connecting. Doing some nice little spins there. Someone's in trouble. Stomp. Hell yeah. You can't ring the bell. The bell is broken. Sorry to inform you. No help is coming for you. Come here, Jack. Scaredy cat.
The
I
smell
missed
of
him.
burning roof thatch and heady turf fire.
Oh, I did it. Still gonna kill some people. But the pillage is done. I have technically pillaged this town. Also, are there any more things around? Oh my goodness, there's so many more people. Oh, this is actually a restricted area I've moved into. Okay. That's cool, I guess. I don't know why that area was restricted. Oh, it's showing me like a weak spot, I guess. That's probably a skill I bought that I just don't remember. Don't be so good at blocking. Just attack me already. Jack. Let me just chop off your head instead. Problem solved. Alright, there doesn't seem to be any collectibles, I guess I could call them, collectively. Sure. Let's go with that. Dude, are you like stuck in here? What are you doing? Please don't, probs don't stand in the burning house. Yeah, that seems much better. Okay. Hello, my
Now
friend.
that was something. Wakeman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery suitor himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Okay, so that's one done. Excellent. Good start. He seemed not evil. I feel like, maybe. Alright, we want to head down to this one next. But let's do some things along the way. Let's go get this mystery. And we'll go from there. Oh yeah, I have 3 ration packs now. I was very confused for a second. I upgraded my rations. Rations is always like the first thing that I upgrade in games. If there's a limit to how much health I can carry, we want to make that bigger. Always.
Oh, me apple cart hath fallen.
Oh,
These
my
apples
apple
must be
cart
eaten,
hath
they're too juicy to
fallen.
be left to rot. It's under the
You have lost your apples.
But I have. Oh, a devilish wind took me over and I worry for them. But I've saved the finest and the juiciest.
Oh, that's
these
good.
apples explode in your mouth with the iridescent light of Jesus.
What
That
makes
sounds
them
like a
special?
good apple.
An apple is an apple. No.
Oh, I beg to differ, my friend. You see, every year we make the pilgrimage to the west. Hammer's farm.
Farmer Hame to the west.
Yes, we call him the Hammer, and his apples are fine. Have this sweet iron tinge in them. My friends have already made it back. They are surely feasting already, but I fell on some misfortune. My cart busted. Oh, if only me back wasn't
Fine is one of those
giant oak.
unusual words. Does fine mean good? Does fine mean it's alright? Does fine mean I'm a female and I'm very angry? I'm sorry, that was very sexist of me. Okay, what's this say? Dear brother Guthwert of Guthlack's cult, in friendship to the brothers of St. Guthlack's cult, let the apples from Hammy's farm in the east of London be a boon to your group of merry and divine hooligans. Let the iron cup of God shine in your heads and reflect the good light of his plan. May you bob for the apples in his light. Oh dear. They really love these apples. So it's west of here, but I don't know how far west. I don't really want to go into Oskoreia. Because that sounds scary. Well, it doesn't sound scary. It looks scary. What is this a photo of? A photo of some apples. Alright, well. Oops, I didn't actually want to open that. I just want to go in this direction. A little bit cheaty. But let's not talk about that. Can I take my cloak off? I mean, it looks cool. But I don't really need it right now. Okay, so we want to head west. We're heading mostly south at the moment, but that's sort of where the road went. And here is a farm. So let's see if this is the farm in question. These mysteries are kind of hard sometimes. They don't really tell you what you need to do. They just give you a bit of a story. Some apples here. Oh yeah, these people are bobbing for apples. How do I do it? I want to do it. Oh, he's gonna kill this person. Rude. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. So let's just loot their house instead. Yeah, as I was just saying, it's not exactly clear what you need to do for some of these mysteries. They talked about bobbing for apples. Can I have this one? This one I can do instead? What's this? 2 poems concerning Guthlac. Guthlac A. His life on the couch of God was one of piety and devotion, living from the mud with the birds. The angels did visit him. They told him the proper way of living without jewels, without fatty meats and glory whores. With a spirit occupying his pious bones, and spring in your steps so that the angels hear your song and match it thus. Guthlac B. No one lives proper any longer. After all the joy he brought us, we have lost our ways. Only those who abandon the blood-soaked scrolls of sin-seared thrones remain on a great path. Find a corner in the world and eat the apples our orchards provide, for otherwise we are doomed. Okay, hold up. Find a corner in the world and eat the apples our orchard provides. Is there, like, the actual orchard out here? What's this big-looking tree? Are you a significant tree? You look like a significant tree. Okay, maybe not. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure it was something that I read or heard and I just wasn't paying enough attention. But I really have no idea what I'm doing right now. Do I need to find an apple and shoot it down, maybe?
You know, I bet I can guess what's on your mind.
I don't know if those voices are in the game or in the music. I feel like they're in the music. But I couldn't say for sure. What's this? Do I need to go to this weird little ruins here? Where even am I? I'm probably way too far west by now. Not way too far. But getting there. Getting into the dangerous zone. Ooh, yeah, this seems like not a good place to be. Alright, I'm spending too much time on this. I'm just gonna move on. We're gonna go grab these, maybe these ones as well. Although that's supposed to be a raid. So maybe not. We'll see. I can always grab my boat, or I think I can start the raid from my radial menu. But yeah, no. I always struggle to see the artifacts on the map. So if I see them pop up on my little HUD bit, I really got to make sure I haven't just walked straight past one, because it's very possible. Oh, I keep seeing it now. It's the same one I've already looked at. It was on the opposite side, so I thought it might have been a different one, but it wasn't. Alright, let's get this wealth. Let me just come to this place again and see if I can find anything different this time. No. No. These people just here trying to kill each other. Oh my god, I can see through her back. Oh no, it's just through her cloak. Oh, it looked so weird. Did not like that. That was gross. Okay. Anyway. Wealth collecting. My eyes have gone all funny. Can't see properly. Alright. Wealth. Wealth. Here we come. Shower me in wealth. I hate saying that word. Wealth. Wealths. Multiple wealth. It just does not. It does not work for me. I don't like the word anymore. Never realized it was a bad word. A word that I didn't like, that I didn't enjoy saying.
Need to cloak myself here.
Until I've had to say it a million times. Okay, this is a distrust area. Maybe I shouldn't be here yet. No, let's just try to sneak in and get this stuff. Oh my, that's a lot of bad guys. Yeah, no, we're leaving. We're leaving. It's too scary. I will come back another time. Oh wait. This isn't the apple farm, right? Surely not. Feeling like maybe I'm just gonna head towards the quest marker. Too many other things to do. Oof. I just took my hand off the controller and used my other hand, and apparently I swung my axe in the process. Yeah, there's just a lot of things to do and a lot of scary places. I don't mind scary places, don't get me wrong. Fighting is fun. But, having said that, I don't like in these games where I complete a location. I go in, I do all the things. And then as part of the quest line, I have to come back to that location. That annoys me. So I'd rather just mostly stick to the main quest line as much as I can. And then do some other things here and there as they come up. Yeah, I think in Odyssey, there was a fort that I had cleared like 4 times. I did it once to get all to clear it, get all the things that I needed to do, achievements I guess you could call them, things that you had to do for the area to get like the little check mark. I did all those, and then I had to go back there for a quest, and then I had to go back there for like a DLC quest, and then I had to go back there for another quest, and it made me real mad. So I try to avoid doing that.
The corpse is cold. I've seen it myself.
That's not true.
You think what? There's a bit of life left in someone long dead. No, it's the fumes in the body. Odors grow after a killing, so they have to escape by any means they can.
Oh my. Alright, I'm gonna take a real quick break. I need to go to the bathroom. But I will be back shortly. I'll leave you with some nice music. Oh, my thing like this. I've just noticed there is a zealot very close to me. This is just a tad scary. What? I can't. Sometimes I can see the zealot's details, sometimes I can't. I don't know what's going on there. So I don't know if that guy's like really scary, terrifying. I should not go near him. Oh, it was right in those ruins. I should have gone and got it. Well, too late now. We'll come back later. There's a mystery down there. I'm assuming this quest is going to take me into this area. Hopefully this guy doesn't come to kill me. Oh, there's a drinking challenge down here. Nice. And there's some stuff over in Grantebridge itself. Around that area. I have to play all the dice games. I'm not a fan of the dice game. I'll be honest. But that's usually the way with me and mini games inside of games. I didn't like Gwent either, playing The Witcher.
Eivor, my muscle banded
But
friend.
I also don't like Magic the
There's a
Gathering.
nest of
So.
Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lies in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How
Alright.
did you come to join Soma's
How
army?
did you join
I'd
in?
been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Uppa, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Oh my. Does
You
she
seem to
love
bring
you
life
back?
and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an
Look.
act of rebellion.
She's got a good outlook on life.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galin and Leaf.
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He braves about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galin, he broods like it's an
Concerning.
art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
So
We could talk all
charming.
day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
Whoa, we're sneaking in. Sounds like. Eliminate the guards. Alrighty. Let's go. I wish there was a speed in between this very,
Fighting
very
beside
slow
you should bring
walk
a thrill.
and this
Happy
run.
I can see it up close.
Don't get too close.
There needs to be an
I might
in-between.
like your eye or bruise
Please.
your head.
Please, game.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
Ravensburg, eh? Where are these guards we're trying to kill? I can't actually see the...
This area is off limits.
Or is it just talking about everyone in general? Guards in general as opposed to guards specific, potentially. But, yeah, you could have absolutely climbed that rock. Thank you very much. Okay, can't climb that though, that's alright. We will keep going around, I guess. I don't think we can go up these, at least not yet. We can certainly come down them. Also, this one's like missing a bit. So I don't think you'd be able to go up or down this one, technically. But I think the game would probably let you go down it. Saw me, kinda. The stealth in this is hard. Like, I have the stealth on medium. And it is still very difficult. I'm trying to get the trophy for killing 10 people in a row without triggering conflict. Assassinating 10 people in a row without triggering conflict. And I just can't do it. It's just very difficult. My partner, who's playing with the, like, hard difficulty assassin difficulty level, he's got it.
You've made more noise than Ragnarok's end, and these Saxons still don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
Technically, he's played more than I have. But he had already got it at the same point in the story that I am up to. He got it in one of the forts that I've already been to. So I just don't know how I'm supposed to do it. I'm just not good at stealth in this game. Which is unfortunate because that's how I prefer to play games, is by stealth. That's why I like the Assassin's Creed games. Because I can stealth kill everybody and it's good fun. But yeah, just for some reason, I've just been struggling with the stealth in this game. Let's go in here. Let's make it 100% certain that we will not get killed by this man. Wait, maybe I just need better skills. Maybe I just need to play on easy stealth. Maybe I just need to be better. I mean, that one for sure. I absolutely definitely need to be better. Also, he just stood inside the person that's with me. Did he see me? Or are they still confused about where I am? Oh, I think they saw me. Yeah, they know where I am. See, things like that. That guy wasn't there before. That guy was definitely not there before. I looked. And there was nobody up there. They still know where I am? Yes, so they're aiming. Yeah, that guy absolutely not there. And then all of a sudden he was. Yes, look, my fault. I should have checked. I should have looked again before I killed anybody. Made sure nobody was watching. But boy, that's harsh. And like, I pulled him into a hay bale as well. I know they're not as effective in the newer games as they were in the old games. But still. Oh man, what's that guy? Okay, so we've got the same situation here. One guy down low who I can kill. One guy up high who would see me. So, okay, the up high guy's gone. That's good. I don't know how long it'll be before he comes back though. He's shooting, they're shooting at, I think my guys have attacked. But I'm still just stealthing around.
I'll kill you.
Oh, that guy's going to join the fight, apparently. Okay. Cool, let's just beat everybody up, that's fine. It's not like I was gonna get the achievement then anyway, because I'd already... had already triggered conflict, which is the limiting factor of that achievement. That guy just stole my kill. So rude. Alright. Where to next? Maybe I can sneak again for a little bit? The people behind me will probably just come up swinging though. And it won't make a difference if I'm stealthing or not.
A heavy blade
But
hand, but a footfall is soft as lamb's wool.
the more
My blade
practice
hand's
we
not
get, the
heavy.
better.
It's precise.
Oh no,
So
that
is
person's
lightning,
down.
but that doesn't make it subtle.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna walk straight up to me. Does that mean they saw me or that they don't know where I am? I don't. Ugh. Okay, they probably saw me. I don't understand the the cues, the visual cues yet. Whether or not they mean I have been seen or I haven't been seen. They seem to be exactly the same. So that really doesn't help the situation. Damn. Rude. Man, there's a lot of guys here. That one? That was the right one. Yeah, axe everybody. Oh god, I can't see. No, too early. No, it just didn't work. It's fine. Oh! Well, that was rude. Where is this person? I'm gonna have to go like all the way around again now, aren't I? Get up. Get up, you fool. Is this the right way or the wrong way? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost in this spiral. I think this is the right way. Looks like the right way. Eliminate the guards. Oh, I don't know now. Does it still look like the right way? Yes, it does still look like the right way. I think. You're going very slightly up. Oh, you were a friend, I guess? My bad. Sorry. Oh, that's better. Sorry for swinging at you. Oh my god, there's somebody else down there again. They're just gonna stay down because I am not going down there and back up again. Screw that. It's probably the same person. I think they do take a bit to, like, heal. There is a moment when they're, after they've gone down, that they're very susceptible. You need to die. Oh my god, even I. Could have just stopped him, probably would have had the same effect, or similar effect. Instead of wasting my adrenaline, but that's right. At least I used some adrenaline for once. The bad habit of not using my adrenaline. Die. Please die. Yeah. You can also please die. Well, this guy has a shield and a spear. That's nuts. Don't know if I'd seen that before. Most of the people I saw had one or the other because the spears are quite defensive. They just use them essentially as a shield in a lot of cases. So yeah, I don't know that I'd seen anybody with that before. Maybe it was just that they had shields, but they were on their back and I just didn't notice. Also very possible. Stop. Revive this person, and then
That's all of them.
Honey, never mind. About to say we've got one left. And then it turns out we didn't have one left. Right, let me just go back up to the top so I can get these wealth items. I should just commit to calling them treasures instead of wealth. It sounds like I'm saying wealth. I don't know if it's the Australian accent or me specifically,
Must be black from
or
the
if
other side.
everyone struggles with that word. But it's not an easy word for me to say. Don't think I'm supposed to be able to get through that window, but I could be wrong. I may have to shoot it from downstairs. Downstairs. Down below. And then climb in through it. Maybe. I don't know. Some of these things are quite hard to get into. There was one I had to read a note to work out how I was supposed to get into it. To shoot the inside of the lock through a window. It's nuts. Much more advanced than I was expecting. Can I shoot the window from here? I could shoot something. Where did that go? Yeah, things that you can shoot. Like if they're not enemies, but shooting them will have an effect, will show up red, same as an enemy would. So there doesn't seem to be anything over there that I can shoot. So I really have no idea how to get into this place. Oops. My controller occasionally has some difficulty connecting to my PlayStation, given that the PlayStation is in the lounge and I am in the office. I mean, it makes sense. It's just annoying, you know? Like, can you just not? Can you just be better, controller / PlayStation? I don't know which one's fault it would technically do be. The PlayStation's fault for not having a good enough receiver? Or the controller's fault for not having a good enough sender? Who knows? Either way, it just doesn't quite work. It's not awful. It's not the worst. It's just a tad annoying. Oh, that's the huntsman armor. Okay, so we do technically have, I believe now, the full set of huntsman armor. So that's pretty cool. I don't often use archery as my main
The other side must be
attacking form, or as any attacking, really, in most situations. Oh, I can unlock this one. I just spent that whole time trying to find that. And I could just unlock the other door. God damn it. Letter from Wigmund. Thane Randwald. Enclosed is a small gift to show my gratitude for all you've done. Sorry, I'm just making sure Reggie's not trying to eat any cables. The men are well trained and are eager for war. I have never seen a group of soldiers more ready to reclaim what is rightfully theirs, nor more ready to defend it once they do. Your loyalty is unmatched, and I know your continued support is something I can rely on. Victory will be ours. Wigmund. Reggie just flopped off the chair that he was on and curled up under my partner's desk. And I am always concerned that he is going to eat my cables. He's chewed through about 6 of my boyfriend's pairs of headphones. Just like the little in-ear ones.
Is
Like
that
not
how you
the...
flirt, eh,
He
boy?
hasn't touched
Is
the,
that how
his
I
new
what?
big ones.
Easy now, Drenger.
Over-ear
I'll
ones.
see you back in Grantebridge.
But just like your standard phone headphones, essentially. He's chewed through like 6 of those. Okay, that's my delivery here. So I'll be back in just a moment. so that the rest of that delivery is the other stuff that we got for Reggie to take him out to my mum's place for Christmas. We got him a little, well, not little, moderately large sized, like outdoor cage, I guess. It's like a tent style thing. Pop up, and it's just got like mesh walls around the outside. So we got him one of those so he can have a little bit of space to run around but still be safe. Because it is, the area that we're going to is definitely full of spiders. Not spiders? Of snakes. Why did I say spiders? I did not mean spiders. It's full of snakes. There are a lot of snakes in the area. As well as my mum's pets, my sister's pets, all sorts of dogs and other things that my little baby Reginald, who I'm sure I baby far too much, he hasn't really had much exposure to other animals as yet. He's the only pet that we have. He had some siblings when he was a baby, when we first adopted him. There were 3 more of him, but they were black and white, and they were nowhere near as cute as little Reggie. On the other hand, they may have ended up being nicer than Reggie. Reggie is a bully. But Reggie was much cuter. So we went for the cute one, obviously. Speaking of Reggie being cute, if you want to see photos of my little cat Reggie being cute, photos and or videos, Instagram is the place to be. I don't like taking photos of myself. I am terrible at taking photos of myself. I hate it. I always think I look terrible. I feel weird sharing those online. So mostly it's just photos of Reggie. Yes, I use and abuse my very cute cat for my own personal gain. That is accurate. He's a cat, it's fine. Look, if it was like a child, I think that's worse than a cat, because that child is one day going to grow up into an adult. And there's going to be all these photos of them all over the internet as a kid. And sure, maybe they're cute. I mean, they just don't really want to have that sort of attention. Whereas a cat is always just going to be a cat. Never going to understand.
My hard work. I built the silo and manage our trade deals. All the barley would rot if you were still in charge.
Oh, don't spew hog shit. We both know it's because you're jealous. You used that silo to hoard the profits.
They've built a fence between them.
Jealous of what? You and your peasant friends? I take my fair share, you take yours. Enough.
Hello, sir.
The barley in that silo was watered by my blood and sweat.
Yes, and you get your share of silver when I sell it.
But you keep most of it. Of the 1,000 you made last month, I got a measly 200.
I deserve the extra profit. I secured the sale and managed the tax. Endless hours of negotiating. You there, Dane. Who deserves more?
I just got the text from the courier company saying that my delivery was nearly here. After it's been delivered. Ooh, I don't care.
I care nothing for such petty squabbling.
I'm sure if this stranger knew the truth, they would side with me. I toil over the ale barrel. Sebi's slush is from great barley.
Situation's strained between these two brothers.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do about it? Talk to their wives? Is that what's gonna happen here?
What have we become? Reduced to animals?
Oh wow. She's a fancy looking lady in this hovel. This would be a quite nice house, really. Let me steal your stuff. You're complaining about being poor? Let me make you poorer. Problem solved. Kids. Are these
I wish our parents
cousins?
would get along like they used to. Before, when there was no silo. We all shared the barley.
Seems silly to think who gets more or what.
I gotta
We have enough.
destroy
We
their
should fight
silo.
like dogs. Dogs who forgot why they're even barking in the first place.
Do I have to destroy the
All
silo?
they do is squabble. I remember a time when the barley brought us joy. We praised it.
That
smelled
seems like
it,
a bad
rubbed it
idea.
against our bellies.
But, I mean, that also seems to be what they're all indicating should be done. Is that how you do this? Yeah, that's still how you do this.
There's no other way.
Oh god. Okay. Is that am I done now? Did I do it?
Oh my goodness! Our estate is aflame! My barley. I can smell it burn.
Turn the music down a little bit more. Yeah, I did burn it.
Be gone with all of it. It has only torn us apart.
Oh, okay. So they're happy that I just destroyed the whole thing.
All so happy. Perhaps we can now start over from scratch.
Good, I guess?
Children, has your family always been this quarrelsome?
Yes, they have. But I hope that has changed thanks to your intervention. Even if it was drastic. Thank you.
Just a tad drastic. Oh my goodness. The infinite noise of men, eh? That was very drastic. Alright. Leaf.
This
I
is
think.
for the best. Our fathers
Leaf.
would fight
Leaf.
forever otherwise.
One
Our
of the two.
parents kept a happy way. Perhaps this will reset the balance.
He is our last person to speak with. I feel like this is going to be one of the ones where it actually makes me choose who I think it was. Right now I don't know. Rihanna is in love with Soma. So it's sort of like, she probably wouldn't do it then. But also Soma doesn't love her back the way she wants her to. So maybe she got angry about that fact. Like, the other guy was very proper? Maybe might be the word I want to use. I don't know. He was, yeah. A bit like a soldier, maybe. Might be a good way of explaining it. It's very straightforward. Does what he's told, sort of situation.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
This guy seems like the wild card.
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's
So
your plan?
maybe it was him.
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get
Okay.
Wickman steaming.
I guess we're gonna do that.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum, the great summer army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead, something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grantebridge?
I would run the
That's
city my own
suspicious.
way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantebridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any
Interesting.
god will change that.
He's the only one that he's the one that I'm most suspicious of so far.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels
But
as
we
a
will
parent
see
knows their child.
what
But building
happens.
ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics.
It'd be funny if it was all of them.
The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Interesting.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now
A
let's
thief
take down Wickman's
stealing some
Too
paint.
right, too right. Wickman's whelp awaits his reward.
I wonder if that
My
is
warriors will distract
relevant.
the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Okay. Where do we... Are you just gonna follow me? It'd be nice if you would sort of show me the way. I'm not entirely sure what you want me to do. Guess just stealthily find the priest while the other guys distract. What was that? Okay. Just like swung me over that way, but I'm not sure if it was my controller having a fit of game actually telling me to go that way.
You know,
Who are you?
I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. Now keep your voice down.
Tell me anything? No. I was hoping she'd like tell me something. But I guess not. Alright. Is it gonna be the guy with the key?
In this area.
Is that how it's gonna work? Man with key equal priest? By any chance? Even if it is, I can't get in from here. I don't know where the next point of entry will be. But we're gonna keep going around.
Wickman's priest is in the church.
Okay, he's in the church, but I may need the key to get into the church. Yeah, I can't go up. I assumed I couldn't go up and over, but then it auto-grabbed me onto it, so I thought I'd try it out. Okay. Ooh, you can crouch, sprint, crouch. One of them. Ooh, hello. I don't know if that was a bad guy or not. It didn't look like a bad guy. I don't know if I can do that. Alright. Looks like we just lose the wall here? No, there's just like a double wall. That's rude. I'm assuming I can't go in between the two. I can go in between the two. Nice. Alright. Let's try to stealth kill some people. And see what happens. Oh, that guy's down there. I thought he was up here. He might have been up here, but he isn't anymore. Someone's probably gonna see that. Ooh, that's dude over there. Where's he gonna go? What's he doing? Please don't see me. I keep leaning around my microphone, trying to look at things. Does make a difference. Microphone's not actually in the way. Just feels like it is. Alright, dude. Stop looking this way. Please. Go away. Nope, that's not. No. Get into that hay bale. Okay. Whistle? Oh, just like veered off. That was rude. Hey, no! You didn't see me! I don't know what you're talking about. Go away. Okay, there's something.
Strike with me.
Throw some axes. Ow. Ow. Focus on someone. Oof, ouch. I don't do well with the spears. Spears are hard to parry. Oof. Alright, well, since the spears are hard to parry, let's just get rid of this guy. If I can. It's not quite enough. Stop. Yeah, there we go. Oof, shit. stunning at that point. Oops. Don't do that. Hopefully all the rest of those guys are distracted. No, that didn't actually lead anywhere. I just went in one door and out the other. Alrighty.
Guards, help! Help! Wigman should have killed
Killing
you
you,
all
right?
off the first time.
Oh my goodness. This axe sometimes just does not aim the way I want it to. Oh, now I have to escape. Okay, but we gotta get these things first. Oh, I forgot I got one before and I didn't look at it. Incendiary powder trap. Okay. That sounds cool. Ooh, a letter. A letter from Wigmund. Father Cuthbert, I want to thank you for your continued support. I must say I am charmed by your pupils. They are endowed with an obedience that I suspect can only be attributed to your wisdom and guidance. Please continue sending them my way. It pleases me to speak with such spry young men, eager to learn about the Order of the Ancients. There is much for them to gain, and they are welcome to follow this great cause. Wigmund. And we've got one other wealth that appears to be somewhere in this vicinity. So let's try to get that. I don't know if I can get through this. Does not seem like I can get through this. Guess we're going up and over.
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
Okay. Let's kill some dudes. Okay, so here's one is in this man. Yeah. Realized that was not going to hit the correct person. I forgot I wasn't locked on. That was foolish of me. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill him. Should be doing a bunch of damage on a parry. Stump. Yeah. I don't know if these other things are actually here or in a different place. Okay, I think this wealth must be here. Where did it go? Oh, it was just a dead guy I hadn't collected it from. Gotcha. I'll go and get this other Immediate? I went somewhere between medium and intermediate, and it came out as mediate. But yeah, we'll get that medium leveled wealth. It doesn't actually affect what we have collected in the region, but hey, it's some bonus stuff, which is always nice. Okay, what have we got left? Someone was still seeing me. Maybe not actually, though. Okay, so I assume we're headed back to Grantebridge now. Right, for our main quest? No? What are we doing next? Oh, I still have to escape. Okay. We gotta leave for this one to be over. I understand. I don't know where the way out is. Here we go. Main game. Run away! Okay. You're still chasing me apparently. And you can just die. Please. Anytime. Whenever you're ready. There you go. Where is he? There he is. Okay, dude. I helped you out. We killed a priest. Oh, I cannot talk to you.
Well
there
struck.
we go.
We made short work of
Sometimes the
Wicked's man.
talking to people
That
is a
we
bit
did.
glitchy.
You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you
Doesn't seem
back
to
in
pop up
Grantebridge.
where it should. Unholy Father. Alright, so let's go get this, and then we want to go to that, and then, yeah, we'll head over to Grantebridge and do those things. I'd rather not, you know? I just did a bunch of fighting. I'm kind of over it. Let's just run away. Problem solved. For now. Or not. Eventually they'll stop chasing me. Probably. I think.
Don't stop then.
I don't know that this is taking me to the right one. So I'm just gonna force this to take me here, please. What is going on with
Grandfather's
these?
wallet is like none other. All it takes is one.
His fist is a glorious basher of fools, full of great big scars and old dried blood. One day I'm gonna be as strong as grandfather. I'll wallop the heads off oxen.
He uses his powerful wallop to protect us. Oh, his legend grows with every day.
Oh my.
Oh, such a fine wallop it is.
Who is this man?
Little ones, what is this wallop you speak of?
It's our grandfather. And be careful unless you want a walloping.
I'm certain my might could clove his wallop.
Many cowards have said the same. He uses only one fist,
Oh
one
my.
wallop. Boom! Like a wolf howling with its knuckles.
Well, this wallop has me curious.
Ha! Good. Destiny is coming to your plate. Grandfather, there's someone looking for a walloping.
Hello. Yes,
Oh
I have
my.
overwhelmingly powerful strength, but it is not worth talking about.
If you are a Dringer, we should tell stories of battle, swill a cup of mead around a hearth, and share our wisdom.
This
You
man
want
is
some
very
wisdom?
modest.
Don't become a hero like I have. I'm cursed with this wallop.
These children have made me curious. Your calm demeanor even more so.
I beg you. There's no need for this to go where I feel you think it should.
You best depart unless you desire your face become a fist cave.
Children, stop saying such things. I do not want to use it.
Well, too bad.
I truly wish to see this wallop. I will break it with my humble fists.
Oh, neither of us will enjoy this, I'm afraid. Aid me, O Lord! Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel. There you have it, as promised. Banal victory for me and my wallop.
That was it.
Still unbeaten. Why, God? Come
Can I
back
do it
if you
again?
want another taste of my endless
I want to do it
victory.
again. I want another go.
I know I don't want you to.
I want another go.
If you want.
Aye, I have returned.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes, it is time. I want to experience this wallop.
Let's try this again.
This is a sad moment in time. Hold on to your teeth.
Didn't realize it was like one punch and it's over.
So goes my day.
Oh no.
There you
God
have
damn it.
As
I
promised,
forgot about stamina.
Banal victory for me and my wallop.
Alright.
Still unbeaten.
Well,
Why?
we're gonna move on from this one for now. We'll deal with that later.
Come back if you want
Alright,
another
let's go get
taste of my
this
endless victory.
viewpoint.
I know
The viewpoint will probably show us that we missed a bunch of things on the way over here. Very exciting. I love that. And we're probably just going to ignore them and not come back. Seems likely. I'll be honest. One day I will collect everything in this game, but it's gonna take a while. Not in a hurry, you know? It's gonna take our time doing this. I'm probably gonna try and do a Saturday stream this week. I don't think I have anything on this weekend. So Saturday it is. I'll try to do one on either Saturday or Sunday each week. It will just depend on what's going on in my life. Most likely a Saturday. But if I have something on a Saturday, it will become a Sunday. I'm going to try to be pretty flexible with it. Yeah, mostly Saturdays, hopefully. And I don't believe I have anything planned for this weekend at this point in time. As is the case with most of my weekends. It's not going to be a common occurrence that there's something on, so I can't do it. I don't have things on. I don't do things, you know? I wish I did. But I just don't. Maybe now that COVID's over. Oh, not over. COVID's over. COVID isn't over. COVID will never be over. But Queensland's hit, I think it was over 80% vaccinated. At least 80% first vaccinated. I don't know. Whatever it is, we have achieved it. I'm gonna try to do this raid. I'm pretty sure I can start the raid after I walk in. But yeah, we're over whatever the threshold was. I think it was 80% on their first vaccination, and we're pretty close to getting 80% on double vaxxed. So that's really nice. That's good. Most of the state has opened back up again. We don't have to wear masks. Not that Australia was ever super bad, and Queensland especially was pretty lucky with a lot of stuff. But we have had to wear masks for the past, like 4 months, 3 or 4 months.
Better be hooded.
Which is a pain. But, you know, that's how things go, and that's alright.
Let's go away, King!
So yeah, everything's open back up mostly now. We do have coming up, once we do hit 80% double vaxxed, or I think it's sometime in the start of December, whichever one comes first, everything will get locked out for people who aren't double vaxxed, essentially. So if you're not double vaxxed, you won't be able to go to restaurants, any sort of government-owned venues, any major venues, none of the stadiums, anything like that. So that should be a lot safer for those of us that are vaccinated. But a lot of it for me is the cost. Like, I would love to be going out for dinner once a week, once a month, whatever. Once a week is probably a lot, but like a couple times a month would be nice. But I just can't afford it. I've been trying to save up to buy a house. But it's just not. We're not really going very far with that. We're not getting very far with the savings. Not that we don't have savings. We've got savings, but houses are expensive. Deposits are insane. So yeah, we're working on that slowly. And as much as I love having my Wednesdays off to come and stream, I was gonna say for you guys, but you know, there's never really anyone watching. But I do really like streaming. It's something that I really enjoy. Would love to be able to do it a little more and make a bit of money off it. Would be lovely. But yeah, we just don't, it's just not a top priority for me to spend my money on things like dining out and other forms of entertainment. My partner and I are very solitary people. We like having our space to ourselves, doing our own thing. We do like going to the movies, and we need to start trying to do that more. It's something we've definitely fallen a little bit behind on. Ooh, Mark of Death, what is that? Ooh, we've got a few here. So we got, come on, show me what you are. Incendiary Power Trap attaches a small pouch to your arrow that spreads a volatile powder wherever the arrow strikes. Any nearby movement causes the powder to burst into flames. That's cool. Mark of Death. Hold R2 to mark sighted enemies. Release to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. And then rush and bash. While rushing, make contact with an enemy to grab and pick them up. Okay. There's some cool things there. I'll probably equip some of those at some point in time. Yeah, we missed a few movies in cinemas. We really wanted to see the Eternals, I think it was, the new Marvel one. But it's pretty much finished up in most places. I got a cold recently, which sort of limited our ability to do things for a couple of weeks, unfortunately. And then, yeah, just life got in the way. We forgot about things. It's hard for us to go on a weeknight. Like, by the time I get home, pick him up, it's getting moderately late, and I just feel like I need to sleep all the time these days.
I smell silver here.
Oh, these bad guys? No. Guys? I don't know who you are. Seem like a significant person, but I don't know who you are. Yeah, the things like going to the movies and going out for dinner, we can always work around the streaming. It's more things that come up to do with other friends and stuff that will be more likely to impact the streaming days, more so than things that we do with just the two of us. But if a movie happens to be showing on a Saturday at, 2 PM when I would normally be streaming, I'm probably gonna watch the movie instead, and I'll just stream on a Sunday. Problem solved. Oops, there's a person who needs my assistance. My apologies, sir. Oh, you're just trying to break into this? Do I really need to do this? Let's just do it so it stops popping up. I don't know how long that will show up for. Alright, let's go back to Grantebridge, I guess. Let me just read this thingy again. The treasure hoard note for Grantebridgescire. Okay, so what was it? Brother saw a great house. Old, so I cannot stray too far from our fishing hut near the town's southern gate. I'll hide our riches in the well. So, town's southern gate. I'm assuming will be this one, maybe? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be this right here. That's where we're gonna go. Oh, is that a dog or a wolf? I think it was a dog. Good boy. Good doggo. So hopefully this will lead us to the treasure. Not the wealth, the treasure. Because this is actually the treasure. Unlike the other ones that I'm probably just gonna start calling treasure. That looks like a fishing hut, right? Maybe it's just the dock hut. Anyway, we'll go there anyway. It is a building that is on the river. There's a person fishing. That seems like a good sign. We need a well at the back of this house. There we go, that's a well. I don't know if there's a better way to get rid of those things that are on the tops of stuff. I just shoot them normally. I don't know if that's actually the best way to do it. Is there a dead man down here? I thought for sure there would be a dead man down here. I don't know, it's hard to see. Oh yeah, there's a dead man. Too much foreboding. Knew it was gonna happen. Had to be the case. Snake bite scheme for my hull, I believe is what that was saying. That's cool. Decorate my ship a bit. Let's remove all markers. I don't know what else is there. Look, I'm gonna head towards this mystery, but I'm just gonna go through town to do it. So if I happen to trigger the quest line, then we'll just do the quest line, that's fine. not overly concerned about the order in which we do things. I never know how much Assassin's Creed is going to try to trick me. Because, like, Leaf is the one that who seemed the most suspicious. Then it's like, well, is it just because they seem the most suspicious? Does that make them not the one that did it? But then also this is just Assassin's Creed. Like, it's not a puzzle game. It's not, I'm not playing Sherlock Holmes or anything. I would love to play the new Sherlock Holmes game though. But I have so many games to play at the moment and so many other games that I want to buy. Speaking of which, I need to check the PlayStation store to see if Kenna is on special. Because, oh my god, do I want to play that game. Alright, before I do this mystery, I'm just going to take a real quick break. I need to go to the bathroom again. As always. I'll be back shortly. I'll turn the music up. Have a great time. So we're going to do this flighting, I believe it is, that is right in front of us. There is a bunch of stuff all clustered in the city centre here. We've got some dice, we've got the fancy store, we've got a zealot, and I think at least one artifact. There may be 2 artifacts in there, I can't quite tell. We're going to do the flighting and then we'll probably just do the main quest, just to clear up some of whatever's going on in there.
You look to be a good fighter.
I need to do the dice game, unfortunately.
You will ever know.
It's not going to be good.
Of what do you speak? I speak of a terrible and monstrous, incorporeal power whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome flighter in all of Grantebridgescire.
A
flighter, is that all? Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before. Will you challenge him?
Well, obviously.
I will face the Faceless. My god. You are braver than most. Or perhaps more foolish.
She's
Come,
very dedicated to this person.
This key unlocks Fergal's lair, which you see now before you. That's a house.
Okay, so that's not him. He's in there.
It is a den of nightmares. A pit of death
A den of
from which
nightmares.
few have ever escaped unharmed. By words.
By a flighter.
Unharmed by words. Go now.
Sticks and
And
stones
God
may
be
break my
with you.
bones, but only words may hurt me. Fergal's lair key. You would have thought with a name like Faceless that I wouldn't actually see him. Okay, I still may not actually see him.
A new
This
victim.
is weird.
What fool
Where is
dares
he?
to challenge
Is he
the
in the
might
roof?
of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor
Under
of the,
the
Raven
floor?
Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan?
I don't know where he is.
My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated with words?
Sure.
I think I will survive.
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am clever and strong. But you're not. You're ugly and weak, and you're a big, smelly coward.
That was
You're
terrible.
probably too scared to
Oh, that
even
wasn't even
face
the
me,
flight.
now that I
Gotcha.
think about it.
Sorry, have you started?
Yes, obviously. I said you're probably too scared to face me.
It's the weakest attempt I've yet heard to disgrace me.
Ah, you think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
I don't know the answer to this.
Says the flighter who hides in a hole
I
like
cannot
a rat.
get a rhythm from this guy.
You've made a terrible mistake.
But I don't know that it
For my
actually
finishing
matters.
blow,
I think maybe
I
he's
am the
just
best
terrible.
at flighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you I shall kill dead with my skill.
If we're arguing as to your talent, I shall happily die on this hill.
You... well,
That's
just
terrible.
one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Fergal the Faceless or Fergal the Wordless?
Good
No,
one.
you get
Good
ready.
one, Abel.
The killing blow is... It's coming. It's
It's
Fergal?
coming.
Hello?
I think he ran away. And he's Fergal the Spineless. Charisma leveled up. Hell yeah. Is that it? Do I have to chase him or is it just... Nah, it's just done. Good for him. I'm glad I'm not gonna chase him down. And be very mean to him. Oh, poor fella. He just sucks. It's not his fault. It kind of is. Flighting's one of those things that I'm sure if you... Oh, I see. It's a page. If you practice flighting, you would probably get better at flighting.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains.
As
Caught
with
him
most
sleeping
things
around
in
your own
life.
Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
There's definitely some people who are naturally better at some things. But they still need to practice.
Little boy, where is your
And if you
daddy
do
hiding?
practice, you can always get pretty good at
Proceedings.
something.
Grantebridge is a province of Lord Wigman of
If you
Walden.
really commit
The
to it.
city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart, a heart that beats in a lad like this, feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
That guy caved quick.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on... Ah!
Interesting.
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't
Does
risk
that
it.
make him suspicious? Did he kill him so
Christians
that
don't curse.
we would not learn the truth?
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
assume Soma's inside, but first of all, I'm gonna go try to get this flying page. Okay, can I not climb up this? Okay. Right up to the top. Up further. There we go. Right. Up this thing, I assume. The good thing about these is it's usually pretty easy to predict their path. Go over here and up the tree. Oop, oop. Well, that didn't go so well. We might miss this one. Depends how long it waits at the end. Okay, around there, over there, over here. Oh, it's going real far. Alright, I'm very focused right now. Oh, yeah, we got it. Nice. And the other one, I'm not entirely sure about.
What's the matter here?
Is this the zealot? No, someone I can recruit. Oh, okay, that's not a zealot. That's a Yomskova King. Soma's journal. Last night was a night of celebration. We spilled as much ale as we drank. We laughed, told stories of the battle we each faced. Shat all over Wigmund and the saps he calls an army. I felt pride, joy, relief. For a moment it was as though we never left. The smell of the longhouse, the sounds of a crackling fire, everything was right. And then it was not. My smile faded to a frown, my jaw clenched. I thought of blood again. There is a traitor here, one who helped Wigmund escape the city. One who wishes to extend this war rather than see it end. There will be no recourse. Those who follow Wigmund in life shall follow him in death. See. Is this a codex? Rigsiger, page 2. The tricking of Ergon Blade Tongue. The winters passed and Rig grew mighty but lean, a great warrior that fought in great battles along the Northern Way. He was often spilling raven wine and defending the family clan in constant battle with a rival kingdom to the south known as the Whale Clan. Led by Ergon Blade Tongue, who, as legend has it, ate a sword in the midst of battle. Rig was only 12 winters old, but it is said he grabbed a rival warrior and clenched him so hard in a headlock that he tore the man's head clean off. That night, as he drank, he returned to the head and heard it sing, "You will be betrayed by the last curtain." He kept the skull of his enemy, and from that day forth, any man who challenged Rig to battle would have to talk to the skull. This, they say, gave him an advantage, as he won many battles and gained his second nickname, Rig Skull Taker. Good nickname. Alright, so that was that thing, I believe. Alright, Soma.
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us? Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely, hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack, but I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Here's what I know.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion. Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
She was a smuggler?
Birna used to be a smuggler. Hardly an honorable life. There is honor among even the lowliest of men.
Doesn't really mean much.
Danes know that better than most. Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
He's my most suspicious one at the moment.
As a shipbuilder, he is without peer.
I don't know if this game will let me just like kill the wrong person.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantebridge.
Probably I select this person and they're like, no, actually it wasn't
for
them.
his longships, for instance. Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen. Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
Interesting.
Gallen puts his visions above everything. To the point of fanaticism. Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees an important meaning.
But what meaning? If he reads a different meaning.
Galen told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life. Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water.
If he saw a meaning that meant something different. Then what does that mean? I have not found any clues around Grantebridgescire. Can I come back later?
I need more time to think. Of course.
I want to find these
Feel free
clues.
to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Look for evidence in Grantebridge. Look for evidence in the swamps. Interesting. Drink! Okay, so looks like there's some people over here that I can talk to. Am I drunk now? Just a tad. Little bit tipsy. Yuck. No. It's the other person I can hire. What are you? You had a speech bubble. Talk to me. Okay, fine. Don't talk to me. That's fine. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Alright, what's up here? I gotta go through the tunnel. That may lead to something. There's like a fingerprint in my face just then. Yeah, the tunnel itself, I have a feeling, may give me some sort of clues, which would be nice. I don't know, the fact that Galen killed that man makes me a tad suspicious of him. Seemed like maybe he was killing him so that he didn't reveal any additional information that he was aware of. I don't know. What is this? This is just Soma's feelings. And then there's stuff about the yellow paint. Like, what does that mean?
Soma was smart to build this tunnel.
What does having the paint stolen reference? Does that implicate someone specific that I have missed?
A painted cross. Trail
Yellow?
of yellow paint drops. This tunnel leads to the longhouse. The trader marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The trader must have exited here with a few more, heading away toward the riverbank.
So now it's a question of whether or not he did actually steal. If the paint actually was stolen, or whether or not he just said that. Oh yes, carrying a paint bucket would result in 2 large spots of paint directly on that tree, on the edge of that tree log. That's exactly how that would work. But yes, it's a question of whether or not the paint was definitely stolen, or whether he is just saying it was stolen because he knew that it could have implicated him. Are you someone I have to kill?
Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoot, you big old Dane!
Interesting. Should I kill you? I don't know. Don't know what's going on there. That was odd.
Blasted, cursed, horrible rats.
Hello, sir.
Tough lands, old man.
What do you have to say?
Rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them. I need an army of miracles.
They are pesky.
Is this actually just a mystery?
Nah, the gods can't get at rats.
Ha! You heathens and your gods. All I want is to rid my field of rats. Feed the fair folk of the Shire.
You need
I think this one's just a mystery that I stumbled upon.
My poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin?
Interesting. I don't know what I would be supposed to do for you. I'm in the middle of following some clues. Although, what is this? Let me steal your treasure. Well, I do know where the key is. I just don't want to kill that lady. I guess I could just steal it. I haven't actually stolen anything in this game yet. And I don't know if stealing it would actually, or going in there would actually help with the mystery. Or if it'd just give me treasure. But treasure is nice. I don't think it was an actual well. Yeah, it's not one of the ones that will count for completing the region.
Yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off with allies to help crew the vessel.
Interesting. I don't know why they painted it. Seems like a waste of time. But okay. So am I supposed to... Was that it? Am I supposed to try to follow where the boat went? Where else did it say? It said to investigate the swamp as well. I'm assuming this is the swamp. This is all very swampy. So maybe let's grab our boat and see what happens. It's gonna be right out there. Oh my goodness, that's so far away. I wonder if it's one of these boats that's crashed. Because it looked like they'd painted the very top of it yellow. So maybe I can identify the boat based on that information. Let's have a look. I remember just before I was saying that, you know, this is just Assassin's Creed, not Sherlock Holmes. I feel like Sherlock now. Man. Crash into this man. And his little boat. Sorry, dude. Excuse me, coming through. Does this have yellow paint on it? No. Does this have yellow paint on it? That looks like yellow paint. No. That was just a side. Never mind. Yeah, I feel like maybe that's why they stopped to paint it yellow. It was just so that I could find it. So that I could identify it while doing my search. Can I not loot that while I'm there? That's rude. Is that one yellow? Doesn't look yellow. What else have we got in this? Oh right, someone was crashed.
There! A military encampment!
Hold up. Where was that boat? Someone had like a full-on crashed boat around here somewhere. One of the gang. I feel like it was Burner. Right? Am I right? Maybe. Am I just stuck here now? Follow the river. Get me out of here. I'm kind of stuck. No, I'm just stuck. Okay. Well, let's just go on foot for a bit. Because this is where I first found people. But this wasn't where the ship was crashed. I remember following this river, but I believe it was like fully on the other side of the swampy region. But let's go see if we can find it, because if we find it and it has yellow on it, we will have a pretty clear answer to our problem. You know? So this is the town that we were in. No, wasn't that Soma's ship actually? Yeah, that was Soma that we found, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It was too long ago. That was like a whole week ago. I don't remember. I don't remember these things. Search the swamp for a yellow longship. Okay. So I am doing the right thing. I am searching the swamp for a yellow longship. It would probably be easier to do from my longship. So let's call that again, and hopefully I don't beach it this time. That would be a great idea. I would love if I could just not get my ship stuck. Please and thank you. I don't know if it is going to show up in Odin's site. I assume it would. Let's follow it. But it's possible that it wouldn't. It's very foggy around here. I feel like maybe we're going a little bit fast. Whoops. Just quite fast. Did I get you stuck again? I think we're okay. I think we're okay this time. Ugh, it is getting hot here. It's been raining a bunch the last couple days, so it cooled off a bit. But now it is just humid and gross. How am I supposed to see anything? I can't see, couldn't even see that bank in front of me. Jesus. Does the fog go away at a certain time of day? Is there some way to make this easier? Because my god, do I hate this. My eyes already felt strained and now I'm doing this. I'm trying to see.
Save it for later.
It's fighting me. Okay, well, at least I can see in this area. Kinda. Alright. Yeah, it's maybe one of those situations where I can't actually accuse the correct person until I have solved it. And actually it's going to turn out to be Soma herself. She's not one of the options for me to say that's who it is just yet. But once I solve the problem, it may become an option. I feel like probably not. She probably won't actually be so. Is it pointing me to it? Have I just missed a bunch of clue markers here? And actually this is telling me where to go. But hey, we found it. We found our yellow ship. So that's fine. Let's... I don't know if this is actually the raid spot. Let's just go raid so that I have my friends with me, I guess. Make it a bit easier at the very least. Don't know if it's quite the right spot. Like, I think they're going to be separate to where the raid is, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. Where are all these guys going? Where are we going? Where are we going, dudes? Let's go. Kill some people. Oops, that is not... No. That's not what I wanted to do at all. This guy. That's who I want to do this to. That's better. Still not great. That did not do a ton of damage. And there's a second one of these. There was another man-at-arms, I believe. Yes. Oop, too slow. I forgot what button block was for a second there. Die. Oof. Can't be swinging. Right, well, that's good. Lock it onto something. There he is. I see. Nice. Ow. Oh, seriously? Every freaking time. To start making sure I'm locked onto people, because that's annoying. Do the thing. Stomp the thing. Yeah, nice. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave them to do their thing. I'm gonna go fight the people that I actually wanted to fight. I believe we're over this way. these guys? Alright, well, we're just gonna fight you, I guess. I love that axe move. It's good. It's real good. I do like these new games, but man, the older games were easier. Just counter everything and auto kill. Oh, so nice. One counter would just destroy them. Oops.
I'll send you to hell.
This should tell us who it was, right? Surely this is just gonna be the answer. I don't think I'll have to do anything different. Anything additional. Maybe.
This carving references Galen in verse.
Longship inscription. Patched by a vulva, a destiny writ. Clear as his vision, rigid his grit. She said it was Galen as she did that, right? Something else to look at there.
This
Interactive
longship
paint.
is splashed with yellow paint. A quick job. Why would it be painted a different color than the others?
I know why. Is that it? Is that all I learned from this? Interact. Here we go.
This longship was ambushed by bandits.
Uh-oh.
The survivors ran into the fog, pursued by half the party.
Was the one that was
while the
getting
other
chased by the
bandits looted it.
wolves. Don't remember which one that was. Alright. Loot that, please. Do I have to come over here? I don't remember who was over here, so I hope it tells me the answer. Alright. Man, that is a large man. Unless it was just a different time to when the guy was here getting chased by wolves. It was definitely one of the males. It was either Galen or what's his face. But I don't remember which one it was. I missed some of what she said just before. I don't know if there's anything else for me to do or not. I guess head towards these quest markers. That may just be pointing at the 3 different people that it could be. I think I've found what I need to in the swamps. Let's head back to Grantebridge. Can I fast travel to here? I don't think I can. That's rude. Let's go do this mystery along the way then. Random question, do you think girls can be loud bappers? Yes. Absolutely. I personally am not particularly. But in general. Let's go find this mystery. Find out what the mystery is. It is, after all, a mystery. For now. Until it is solved. And then it becomes a world event, I guess? Never thought of it in that way before. I'm probably reading too much into that. That's kind of how it works. what have we got going on here? Weird little person one.
I am King Ekwald himself, Lord
These are
and
the hard
protector of
ones.
this verdant land.
Okay. Hello, dude.
This is your
How you
kingdom,
doing?
you say?
Indeed it is. Northix. And I am its first and reigning king, Ekwald.
Congratulations, buddy.
And as sovereign, I seek a keen ally to secure my strength.
Kingdom? This island here?
Yes, from shore to shore. My brothers
What
and
a
I came
massive
upon this
land
unclaimed
from
land
shore to
some months
shore.
ago and found it suited to our ambitions. Sadly, my brothers were drowned in a terrible squall soon after, along with our riches. There was an arm ring among them. To you, I offer this arm ring in exchange for my loyalty. Find the ring among the wreck, and you may call a king your friend.
A good arm ring can be as important as blood to the heart. If I find it, I will let you know.
Okay, an arm ring in the wreck. Is that this wreck over here? Probably. I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, I guess I can't stand on that log that looked like it was specifically there for me to be able to stand on. That's cool. Thanks, game. Dead people. You don't actually... They look like they have loot to collect, but they don't seem to actually have loot to collect. It's very rude. This guy's got loot to collect. Precious arm ring.
Fine golden oath, unworthy of a king.
Excellent. I got your armband, dude. Do you want it? Or do I get it? I don't really want it, I'll be honest.
I found your arm ring amidst the wreckage of your ship.
By all
Unless
that
it's
is
actually
great, I
armor,
cannot
I
believe
don't really
my eyes
care.
and ears. Now you are pledged to the kingdom of Northix. That will show him.
Sure.
Your past is dubious.
Tell him
I
it
cannot
doesn't help.
trust a man who lost his brothers so easily and so suspiciously. What really happened?
Nothing. The arm ring is mine. Mine! This kingdom was to be one of the greatest in England. The ring shine has blinded you.
Oh, oh my. I didn't actually want to kill you, but okay. I guess we're doing this now. That's cool. Oh yeah, look at Abel killing that ghost. Oh my goodness, what has happened to my camera? That was terrifying. Ow. Chronicle of Norsexian Kings. First of my kind, I have come from the ancient fold in order to secure my legacy. This land of the Angles is not fit for my brother, usurper to the ancient kingdom of Norsex. They must be treated with the same dishonor they have treated me with when they state he is no king. I rule none other. Eguld Rex of Norsex. So he just killed him because he didn't believe he was a king of this very tiny island that he's absolutely not a king of. I mean, I guess he could be the king of it, sure. It's just nothing to be proud of, mate. It's a very small island that you just declared yourself king of. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Alright, can I go and talk to these people that have the little alerts on them? Is it just 3 inner circle members? Or is this actually additional evidence? Feel like it might be Gallon, but I'm not sure. Alright, who have we got? Where have we got?
Did
What do
anything
you have to say?
strange happen before the attack on Grantebridge?
I saw 2 Saxons riding past the city while I was on guard. One to the Melbourne Monastery and one toward Utbeck Camp. I think they were messengers. Didn't think anything of it since they weren't coming here.
Interesting. New intel. Press that to open world map. For evidence. I don't know why I was opening the world map for this. I have to zoom in. Where's this photo? Let's take a photo here. Oh, bird. How lovely. So Melbourne was one of the places they were going to. And the other one was like a monastery of some sort. Probably this one? No? I don't know how you could tell that they were going to somewhere different if it's not in like the complete opposite direction. Well, maybe we will go that way in a bit. I don't know. Maybe we'll just accuse someone. Who knows?
Eivor, you look like the wind has flecked your sails.
Yes, it's
What's
just
going on?
Can I ask you any additional questions? Your yellow paint was stolen.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before
Tell
the
me
attack.
more about that.
And yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
And
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards.
I don't know
Next
how to
thing
solve
I knew, the city was
this.
burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Okay. Ooh.
Leaf. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse
Interesting.
tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby.
Can you tell me where your
Without
workshop
my
is?
yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack
Can
from
I
within.
search
I
your
was nowhere
workshop
near the
and
tunnel.
go from who
Nowhere.
stole the paint? It seemed pretty legit. Alright, what have we got here? Lips inventory: 4 bolts of canvas, 6 barrels of red paint, 7 barrels of blue paint, 4 barrels yellow paint. If can haggle down East Francia trader, if not 2 barrels. Soma allocated resources elsewhere again, reasons I cannot fathom. We'll need to drive hard bargain to get any more than that. Interesting. So again, getting angry at Soma for how she leads this place. Interesting. Very interesting. I feel like it was just Gallon, right? I picked up the poem thing and said it was Gallon.
Did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantebridge to the shore, just before the fighting started.
Yeah, I followed that.
Too dark to see who.
I did that one already. Can I just open this? Yeah.
Eivor.
Hey, dude.
This is a surprise.
Okay, let's just
I
ask
was
him
wondering.
like everything that we can.
The visions you've had about you and Soma.
All
How
of
do you
the
interpret them?
questions.
Piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Why were you wandering on the brink
Why
of
were
death?
you at death's door when Soma found you?
Good question.
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions.
He was high
You may
too.
not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a
I
plan
get
for
high
me,
all the time
that
in this
following
game.
it is worth any risk.
Yeah.
Why was your longship painted
Was
yellow?
his
Was it
longship?
yellow? I don't recall. You could ask Leaf. He's He's our
Well,
shipmaster.
it was his longship. I guess what they're saying from that is that it wasn't necessarily
Did you see anything odd when the
the
attack
ship
began?
that
I did.
escaped.
I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantebridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
Yeah, so he was definitely the one with the wolves.
I'm trying to find who betrayed
So I think
Soma to
I'm
the
pretty sure it's him.
Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
Interesting. Alright, let's go back to Soma and see what happens if we accuse Galen. I think it's him. It was definitely his boat that had the yellow on it. And it was definitely the yellow that they painted
You know
with.
how this works? Fix a problem or two for us. You get a reward.
The bad guys used the yellow. Oh, that's just
Come
there.
back anytime, my friend.
Yeah, thanks. That's fine. I want to talk about the bad things
Hello
that
and
happened.
welcome.
I also feel like you're just a shop. Yeah.
I have to go.
No,
See
thank
soon.
you. I am not interested in your wares. I am here to reveal a traitor. I hope. Hopefully reveal a traitor and not just
Did you find enough clues around Grantebridgescire?
incriminate
to choose
someone
the
that
traitor?
was not the bad guy. So let's have a look at these.
Your secret
from
tunnel
yellow
had many
cross.
footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. A local said they saw someone running from the outskirts of the city to the river, just before the attack. Did they recognize the person? No, they couldn't be seen in the fog, but whoever it was, they knew something bad was coming.
Alright. I'm no, that's just
I found Galen's longboat painted hastily with yellow paint on the day of the attack. Why would he mark his longboat differently from the rest of ours?
why would he? Yeah, that's real sus.
That's
Radio
all the
keys.
evidence I think we need.
Let's
been
do it.
thorough. Who is the traitor? Galen betrayed you. Are you certain?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not. But we're gonna go with it. I hope
This will be
does
the
not
hardest
end
thing I have
badly.
ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you. How do you plan to deal with this? As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life.
And also
But not all
Galen's
together.
life.
For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder.
She actually just gonna kill him. Oh, I hope I'm not wrong.
Galen, you have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Oh my.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us.
Oh, I really hope that was the right choice.
I feel as if I have torn off my own arm. Wickman deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer.
We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. Will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Abel. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
You can't have it all, you know? Alright, let's go do this dice game. Unfortunately. An island of eels. They just wrote it the way that everybody else pronounces
Warlock,
Eli.
I'm interested.
Sit. The dice won't roll themselves.
Let's begin.
I am pretty good. Do not say I did not warn you.
I would much rather have to do all the drinking quests than all of the dice games. But that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I've only got 3, so let's equip 3. Heads, sure. Nice. I'm so excited. I get to go first, guys. Take those and go. That's how they play. I don't know what is actually the best way to play this game, but getting god tokens always seems like a good way to go, so we're just gonna stick with that. Ooh, we only took one of them. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of defense here. Almost no attack. I can afford this one, which will deal 2 damage. Sure, why not? Even though saving up would probably be the better idea. But that's okay. I'm winning! By 1!
This will do.
Oh man, alright. We don't want all of these. Let's take 1 helmet and 1 regular shield. We don't want any other shielding, I would say. Attacks only. Be something good. That was pretty good. I'm right with that. So I can deal 5 damage, 2 damage, or remove 2 helmets. Removing 2 helmets is completely useless. I didn't even see what this does. Add 1 helmet for each die that rolled a helmet. Add a shield for each die that rolled shield. Don't really understand what that means, but let's just deal a bunch of extra damage. I can speed up the resolution. Oh, I didn't have enough tokens. Okay. I didn't realize that it didn't absolutely count everything that occurred. I thought it had already deduced how many I was going to end up with, but I guess not. Didn't count the ones that were going to get stolen from me, I think, was the issue. That's not bad. Ooh, they've got a lot of attacks though. So deal extra damage. Remove shield. Remove a helmet's not really gonna do that much for me. Add a helmet and a shield. Actually, that could be pretty good. Otherwise, I could deal 5 damage. I'm gonna deal 3 damage as it is. 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be a lot. Let's do it. Take a chunk of damage this time, but nothing too extreme.
The defeat is imminent.
It's only got 3 health left. So let's see what we can do. Do I just want to put a bunch of damage dice? No, I want the tokens. Sometimes this takes forever. That one, and that one. Yep. Let's do it. Oh, what have we got in the end? Shield and an axe. I feel like I'm not going to end up with 8, right? So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but 2 are going to get, I mean 3 are going to get stolen. But if we just deal 2 damage, we should be alright.
This is my game, stranger. Just give up.
There we go. Thought for a second I hadn't ended up with enough for even 2 damage.
How did what? No!
Okay.
Again!
No.
I've had enough of this.
We're done. I won, that's all I needed. I'm out of here.
Maybe the weather's turning.
Luckily it's not too difficult a game. I think I've only lost once, maybe twice. Alright, where are they? Isle of Eli. Isle of Eli? How do they say it? Eel. I don't know. Something that's not Eli, even though it's written Eli. I struggle with a lot of the words in this game. They did not make it easy. We were in Norway and I was like, oh, you know, we're in Viking land. Old Norway, Norwegian language. It's obviously going to be different. What I didn't anticipate was Old English also being very difficult. Which I knew. I know that fact. I just forgot it. I hadn't taken it into consideration when I definitely should have. And boy is it hard. Alright, let's, I assume, go siege the monastery.
That traitor is lost
Just
in hell
attack
by
the
now.
monastery.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to. Soma, Eivor,
Let me get up on your stage
still
with you.
me through all this. Do not think I'll forget. We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wigman's head.
Collect
Good.
Wigman's head.
At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Alrighty. Kinda don't like that at the first sign of trouble they'll jump in. It means I can't, like, run away and try stealth again. Because they're just gonna be there. But that's right. I won't be on my own, so it's fine. I probably won't die. Maybe. We'll see. I've definitely gotten... I was about to say I've definitely gotten better at this game, but I don't know if that's actually true. I've gotten better at using my abilities.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Which is definitely a good start. I want to head towards that stairway. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it popped up to the top. Interesting. Thank you, game. I guess that's what you think of as useful.
He's hiding at the summit of the hill. I can smell him. I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see. Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigman's name. He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
Where is actually the stairs, though? Oh, they're all the way over there. Jeez. I don't Not sure if I want to come over to this. I probably do. Yeah, right, let's go. All the way around the outside. We gotta try to do all of the stealth things. Gotta get 10 people in a row. No combat. Very difficult. For me, at least. Other people may have completed it very easily. My partner didn't seem to have too much difficulty with it. And he's playing on the harder difficulty stealth. So
They're still hooded here.
I don't know if that's doesn't seem fair, or if it's just evidence of how bad I am at video games. One of the two.
Wigmund, probably cowering within the monastery.
Oh god, no, 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 no. What an idiot. How far is he gonna go? Okay, just to there, that's fine. Whew. That nearly started terribly. Have I already been here? I guess so. That looks like where a book of knowledge would have been. So I guess I've already been here. Uh-oh. There's another person. Who has seen the body. That's right. That's good. That will lead him down here. And then I can assassinate. Hell yeah. I was very concerned that I did not get that assassination just then. Can't go that way, that's good. Like having only one way to go means that I don't actually have to make the choice and then get the choice wrong. That's nice. I don't like making wrong choices, but I'm gonna have to do it now. Oh my goodness, there are so many people in a very small space here. Holy crap. Oh, this is not good. This is not gonna work. No, no. What can we do differently? So far we're at 2. We need 5. What are these guys doing? Is someone gonna move down here, or are you all locked in place? I can kill 2 people in a row without triggering conflict if I can aim correctly with the chain assassination ability, but there's 3 there. I could maybe get the guy on the left. So that's the thing. Absolutely in the much older Assassin's Creeds, even in Odyssey, I would say, I could probably have killed the dude on the left and not been noticed. In Valhalla, I would absolutely be noticed. From what I've seen, I think I would be noticed. Oh, that's not one I can hide in? What are you talking about? Get in the hay bale. Thank you. Apparently you can just only get in the sides of the hay bale. Can't get in either end. For whatever stupid reason. Alright, well now we're just stuck here waiting for that dude to come back. So that's gonna be fun. Hopefully he moves quickly. So yeah, we're on 2 people killed. I should be able to get this guy and this guy, I think. I don't think there's anybody else nearby. Him. He may be a problem. Where do you go, dude? And maybe the person inside as well. Okay, so that guy walks further away. This guy comes out. Some of them are on very long circuits. Like, not necessarily distance, but timing-wise. I've noticed. I see someone in a spot. And then they're not there for a very long time. Am I close enough to attract these people? Hey, come here. There's another dude coming back. Oh god, I don't want you coming here anymore. Oh no. I've made a fatal error. Okay. No, we're not fine. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. This guy dies. I think we won't be seen. Okay, that's good. So that's 3. We're up to 3 now. There are a lot of people coming in and out of this building and I don't like it. They're making me very nervous now. There was barely anyone out here just before. And now they're freaking everywhere. I don't know if or when they're gonna move.
Could be in the hay.
Hate it. Hate it.
Better keep my eyes open.
That may have been a bad idea. Keep walking, dude. Keep walking. Oh god. This was so much easier a minute ago. Looked so much easier. There are a bunch of people I could have killed easily, and now they're just everywhere. I don't know if they're gonna leave eventually, or if this is like... the game knows I'm in this area, so it's filled it up with bad guys, because it doesn't want to make this easy for me. Kinda seems like the second one. Oh shit, this person's on the move, this person's on the move. Oh god. Let's get him over here. Oh, nope, he's going into that building. Well, nobody has stood there before. I've been in this bush, the haystack, for like 5 minutes now, and nobody had stood in that spot until right this moment. I don't like it. I miss having the ability to see bad guys' paths like you could in Horizon Zero Dawn. I miss that. Can I have that back? I know it's a completely different game, so getting it back doesn't really make any sense. But I want it. Can I just have it? That'd be great. Where are you going, dude? You're going up there? Okay, that's good. Good. No. Nope, you're just gonna stand there. Okay, that's terrible. I hate that. This is the worst possible spot for you to be. I don't even feel like I can leave now. That guy's gonna see me if I try to leave. I'm just stuck here. I hope you're all enjoying this very entertaining part of the video in which I sit in a haystack just waiting for people to move. Thrilling stuff, I know. Okay, well that guy's moved. That's something at least. Like, maybe let's just get out of here. This area is too hard now. Came over here because it was the easy area. But now it's the hard area. And I'm scared. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's actually made this other area much easier. Thought maybe because they all seem to have left and gone to the other space that this one would be not so bad. But it's still looking pretty awful. I feel like I could maybe get this guy without being noticed. Maybe. Guy down the end might see me. I don't know. I don't know yet. don't want to do that. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Oh no, is that more bad guys? Yeah, that's more bad guys. So this guy's the other guy I thought I could maybe get. But I don't know how well he's gonna see me if I jump over this wall. You know? And then where's that guy looking? I can't see which way people are looking. It's real hard to tell. And there's someone right through that door, which is stressing me out. Where's that guy going? Where's that guy going? Where are these people going? Scared me. Who are you? Is that Soma? Could be. I feel like I've just got to try to risk it to get this guy. I go like right here. Yeah. Didn't see me. Excellent. Can I tell yet which way that guy's looking? Which way is he looking? Is he looking towards me or completely away from me? He's looking towards me. I just saw him move his arm. His arm is currently touching his face. Okay, well, I can't do it with that guy looking this way. But hopefully he's gonna move soon. Fingers crossed. While we're waiting for this, I mean, I say while we're waiting, I'm about to pause the game, so it's not really gonna make a difference. But I'm just gonna go take a real quick break again. I'll be back shortly. Have fun. Alright, and we're back. And we're probably going to be sitting and waiting for a little bit now that we're back. So hopefully this guy's gonna go back to wherever he came from just before. And then I'll be able to kill this guy. And sneak over there and kill that guy. And then maybe sneak down there and kill that guy? I don't know. It depends what this guy does. Really? You know what we could maybe do? I don't think I can save while I'm in here, can I? Oh, I can. Alright, we're gonna do something. Just a tad bit cheating. Alright. We've saved the game. I am gonna try this. That's not actually the one that I wanted to assassinate, but it doesn't seem like anyone saw me. So we're gonna leave it at that. I was hoping to be able to distance assassinate that man. That would have been real nice, because he's still looking this way, and I don't like that. He didn't see me kill this guy, so I kind of want to... no, he's on the move. Okay, that's good. He's moving. I like that he is moving. That is good for me.
Slinking about in thickets, dog.
Alright. That's more. 6, I think I'm up to, maybe? If somebody comes out of that building behind me, I'm screwed. Come here, dude. You gonna come here? Hello, whistle, whistle. This way. Oh no. Oh no. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh wait, can I though? Can I do it? That. And that. That may have gotten me to 9, and he kind of hid himself there, which is very nice of him. Thank you for that, dude. Okay, so where to next? I only need a couple more. I think I only need one more. I've lost count somewhere in there. I killed a lot of people very quickly just then. Oh my goodness, they are all on the move. What is happening? Where are they going? Somebody, just one person, please come in here. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's just what I wanted. Thank you, buddy. It looks like there might be another one coming this way right now.
Now what?
But if we get this guy quickly enough... Come here, come here, come here, come here.
You in the
Come here,
bush,
come here, come here,
rat?
come here.
You hold on.
We got him. And then we also will get this guy. Hell yeah! Champion!
What's that about?
Whew. I've been working on that one for like the last 3 streams, trying to get it. Now we've gotten it. I don't have to worry about stealthing anymore. I mean, I would still prefer to stealth. Stealth is my preferred method of murder. But I don't have to do it anymore. Now I can choose to stealth. And if the stealthing fails, I can just fight. And it's not going to be upsetting. You know? It's just been annoying. Every time I get stuck in a fight, I get grumpy. Because I could have got 10 assassinations, and I didn't. You know? But now I don't have that pressure hanging over me, you know? I can just do what I want. I can just murder people when I feel like it. It's a fantastic feeling. He's probably gonna see me. But like I said, it's not a big deal. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. That's really rude. I don't think anybody outside noticed. I'll be honest. Seems like I'm kind of safe, but it's possible that all of Soma's people have now attacked. Oh, that's right. She waits in the marsh. Do not disturb her. You kind of got me stuck here. Thank you. Open the door. Okay, so don't press R1 before the prompt shows up. It won't work. No. Oops, I could have got that guy though. Oh. So hopefully I can do the critical assassination here. I don't think that's actually what it's called in this one, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, did not get the option to assassinate that guy, unfortunately. He is potentially going to see us. He has not seen us. We're assassinating so many people in this one. Got this stealth thing down pat now. Watch me get seen immediately after doing that. After saying that. I did still trigger combat in the middle of that, so if I hadn't already got the achievement, I would have lost it sneaking up on that guy that was in the building. Because he definitely saw me and we definitely fought. We had combat. Combat occurred. But I'd already gotten the achievement for one. And for another, nobody else saw, which was lovely. Really appreciated that no one paid attention to that. I mean, nobody else saw. I'm not surprised nobody else saw because we were in a building. I am surprised nobody heard me murdering someone. Us fighting. Him probably shouting, you would expect. And they've done it again. Like, I was just over at the other door and there were a bunch of people there, so I came over to go to this door, and now there are a bunch of people at this door. I mean, I'm sure there's just a lot of people. But
Give me a hand over here.
well, I feel like they're gonna know we're here now. Assassinate, assassinate.
You'll die in agony, back out.
I did not assassinate. Stop. Oh, I love this stuff. It's so powerful. Whoa. I'm gonna accidentally kill that priest. He kinda got in my way. That one's actually bishop. That one. Thank you. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Yay. Stomp. Ugh. Stomp attack is amazing. I love stomp attack. Alright. Let us confirm this kill. Oh, did that just cancel right at the end there? Come on, let's go. Ooh. Brutal.
Stop the heathen! Raider! Viking! Stop her!
It's too late. I cannot be stopped.
To erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles.
Ah, yes,
My
that is
name will
everything
live on.
that
The
matters.
reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Oh my. That man was reduced to dust.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust, that will take longer to repair.
Hello.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight. You're right. I know you're right. It's just... It's difficult to see that when you're still in the storm's eye.
I really hope I killed the right person. Well, maybe we'll find out. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Oops. Man, that R2 button is easy to tap. Does not take much to trigger it. To trigger the trigger does not take much. Trigger. The last one didn't work out so well. Whoa. Look at all those people that were crouched down who were suddenly up and cheering. I thought those were B's on their flags. Like the letter B. I was very
Eivor,
confused.
You've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror. A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself. Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jalskona, my deepest thanks.
Jalskona.
And there's something else.
Something else? Oh man.
As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Is she coming to join me? Do I gain a new person for every village that I help? Every region I pledge? They got the kid from the last one.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge.
I'd be interested to know what happens if you kill one of the other ones.
And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven Clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
Spitful of herself.
To have you, Drengir.
But in a good way,
To these
you know?
years. I've already packed my bags.
Yeah, like what happened if you had chosen Birna as the bad guy? Would you have gotten someone different on your crew? Another trophy. Excellent. Yeah, would it have been someone different you got on your crew? Or...
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Yeah, or is it like... Does it let you know that you chose the wrong person and it just automatically switches to someone different or something? I don't know. We're gonna go back to Randvi and see what the next set of stuff is that's gonna happen. And then we're probably gonna call it a day there. Finish up sort of at the beginning of a new quest line rather than the end of a quest line. I mean, it's kind of the end, I guess, talking to Randvi. Comes the king has been recruited by other players. Collect your tribute at the barracks. I guess that's cool. I don't really understand, but that's cool. Ooh, can I build this now? Yeah, I want to build the fishing hut. Hell yes. Now we can start fishing. Ooh, and we got level 3 settlement. Yes! Oh, so many trophies. I was just, when I went on my last break, I was just thinking about how I hadn't gotten any trophies yet this stream. And that was a little bit sad. But cattle farm. Interesting. I'll have to have a look at all
Thanks for the
those.
good work, Eivor. Got a
But
real
yeah,
little
just
fishery
right in
going
those
here.
last 15 minutes,
charge?
I've gotten 3.
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to learn
Very exciting.
responsibility is by working. Besides, between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
I do. It's good to have you. Both of you.
An arrival. I wonder if Valka's among them.
Alright, so what have we got that's new now? I know I said we were just going to do a couple things and then leave, but I've gotten excited about all these new things. Cartographer offers maps that will pinpoint valuable items and resources that you may have missed. Unlock the ability to reveal elements on the world map. I'm assuming that will show me wealth, mysteries, things like that. That's handy. I like that. You can also just buy it from the people that have the question mark heads. But I don't really know. I don't really want to waste the money on those things if there's another option, you know? A cattle farm improves the feast buff. I don't know what the feast buff is. I've gotten a lot of things, or seen a lot of things that would improve the feast buff. But I don't know what the feast buff is. A farm that grows and harvests the settlement's grain improves the feast buff. The tattoo shop, I already know about. Ooh, the seer's hut. Unlock vision quests. Valka the seer can help you awaken your senses and delve further into your strange visions. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Stable we already have. Alvis and Holger's house. A place full of art and arguments. Also improves the feast buff. Museum, I already knew about. That's my quest marker. Fowl farm. Ravenland's chickens roost. Improves the feast buff. Brewery I knew about. Hunter's hut. Petra the Hunter are looking for legendary animals. Trophies in exchange for rewards. Cool. That's a festival shop. That's the bakery, I think, was already there. Okay, cool. I think the museum's probably the next thing that I want. Maybe?
I have something that may interest you.
Do I? Ooh, as your settlement grows, so do its needs. Offer the goods needed for a delivery and you will be amply rewarded. That's pretty cool. I don't have any of these, shockingly. My Google Assistant just started reacting for whatever reason. I was not talking to it. Yeah, so I only just unlocked the fishing hut, so obviously I don't actually have any of these things.
I'm off.
I'm not entirely sure how to fish.
Come visit again soon.
But let's go talk to Randvi. And see what happens. What's this one? This was the Hunter's Hut. That would also be good. Hunter's Hut would also be good, but I don't think I know where any legendary animals are. I don't know if you just come across them randomly in the wild, or if they actually like pop up on the map.
Nice to see you.
As a interaction thing.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look
But
around.
I'm sure we'll find out.
You may see a few new faces.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridgescire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good
I
luck.
hope so. Nice. So what's next? What is next for us? Ooh, something's happening. A nice blue lighting from the festival going on there.
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king, but that use is softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth.
Everyone's a Jarl.
The world is bigger now.
You can be a Jarl, and you can be a Jarl.
Seems our language must do the
It's
same.
like Oprah.
An interesting thought.
Sherlock, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech?
What if I don't want to give a speech? I was about to say I'm not a fan of public speaking, but I'm literally
My friends,
on the internet
hearken to me and hear a tale of
talking.
triumph and toil.
So
I have traveled far since we landed and
haven't seen much on the
As long as I
roads
can't
and
see your
fields of
faces,
this
it's
new
fine.
England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grantebridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours.
No, it's a dag.
Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Better.
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you. For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd.
Good speech.
May he return to us soon, and to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters. To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
Can I just
May
kill
all of
Dag,
you enjoy
please?
the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
He's
You
rude.
think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
There is enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it. I have no doubt.
Feel like I
how much
might find out what the
owe.
feast buff is
Just
shortly.
as I thought. You are...
Attackers from the river!
Uh-oh.
They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
That was unexpected.
Too many. Now come. The battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others, stay here. With me!
Let's go!
Keep them away from the longhouse!
Is this a bad guy? It's not. That's a bad guy. So why are there Danes attacking us?
There is nothing for you here but death!
So far I've only been fighting British mostly. I know, only followed by mostly doesn't make a lot of sense, but... Give me that loot. I think I got it. Ow, get out of the fire, god damn it. Halo, you're an idiot. Okay, where's this person that needs assistance? Come here, buddy. Be revived. Wasn't entirely sure who the bad guy was just then. This one, I'm going to revive this dude.
Who sent you to die here?
Yep. Yeah, he went down immediately again. Excellent. There you go, there's somebody else. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? This guy cannot stay alive. I'm about to say to save its life. That's kind of what's going on here. Literally can't save his life. Hey dude. Yeah, oh, you're a friend. Never mind. Sorry I tried to kill you, my bad. Alright. Do I want to even bother trying to revive people? It doesn't seem to last long when I do. You know? So like, is it worth it? Probably not, but I'm a good person. So I'm gonna do it, because I feel bad leaving them there. They're gonna die again. It's gonna happen. Did it happen? I feel like it happened. Well, someone died instantly. I'm not sure it was the same person. Big fella. What's he? Blood Viking. Ow! How am I on fire? I don't know when I got caught on fire. This guy's on fire. I guess maybe when I attacked him, it spread to me. I don't know. Roll, damn it, Aloy. Oh, he did not fall over. I was expecting to get to crush his head. I think he's on fire in a good way for him. I don't know. No. That was weird. He just kept catching on fire. Kind of seemed to be hurting him sometimes, and then sometimes it didn't.
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
As they should have.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland.
Geatland?
With none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin
I
was
guess thanks,
crawling
Dag.
to the river, hoping to float away.
As annoying as you are. That was very helpful.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Oh, really?
Mercy's earned by the quickness of your tongue.
Now
Where
you want to
come
be
from? What
allies.
is your quarrel with us?
After you just tried to murder us.
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound.
Didn't you want
Scratching
an
your ass in search of
ally just 2 seconds
Put an end
ago?
to this one.
Your silence earns you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He
Yeah,
begs
doesn't
for
know what he
death, Eivor.
wants.
Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them should they sail this way again.
I am never gonna
Go.
side with
Do
Dag.
not return.
Making that statement right now.
I thank you.
It gives me the option.
This is not mercy.
No matter how I
It's
feel
death
about it,
deferred.
I'm not gonna do what
Whoever
Dag
sent
wants.
you warn them of the slaughter that awaits should any return.
Oh, what tales
He
I
does
will
not
tell.
deserve.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will find.
To show mercy
Are you
would
kidding
endanger
me?
us, soil our reputation as cowards. This was the only end possible.
Can I kill
We
him
could have
now?
learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the justification I need.
Sigurd is not here
Can't
to make such
even.
a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, he will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
Get this cleaned up, and we'll talk of next steps.
I'm really mad at Dag. He's the worst.
Message has come.
Letter from Ranby. Eivor, 2 visitors arrived at Ravensthorpe from Francia. One is a young Norse warrior from Jarl Sindrik's clan near Paris, and the other seems to be a Frank. They have built us a new guest house as a gift from Sindrik's brother Sigfrid. I am no seer, but it is obvious they want something from us. The warrior, a girl named Turka, has been asking after you. Speak with them and find out what they really want. I feel like I've already read that letter.
And build their own guest house. These are very generous guests.
These actually new letters? Or is it just the same ones again? Chairwolf's letter. Chairwolf? What have you said? Eivor, I pray this letter finds you well, and my son Chaelbert has written me a few times now, often in so much detail it is as though I am there. He admires you, trusts you. It warms my heart to know he has someone to look up to. I know you will do right by him. As for myself, I have settled nicely in this new role. My court is behind me and I have the people's loyalty. For the first time in a long time, Mercia is stable. It's thanks to you. King Ceolwulf II. Cool. So, let's just have a look at some quests. So we've got the Siege of Paris DLC. way too high a power level for me. The not Island. The Wrath of the Druids DLC is actually moderately within my power level. I don't know what my power level is, but it's not showing up as red, so that's not terrible. But I'm still not going to do it yet. Mastery challenges way too hard. The river raids I do want to try soon. Oh look, here's the festival. Play the main game. Under the shadow of Oskoreia, honor your dead and protect Ravensloft from the Wild Hunt. I may miss something there. That may be something that I don't complete, unfortunately. Okay, so we've got the Legend of Beowulf. I do want to do that one at some point. That sounds like fun. That actually may lead to the legendary animals. Okay. Get to Settlement 4. Find and kill the members of the Order. Complete 10 contracts. Find all codex pages. Meet the new arrivals at the docks. With settlement growing by the day and old friends seeks a new home. Okay, so this one I think is the next actual, like, main quest, I guess? I don't know. It's a bit odd. Let's just have a look at the map. There were some things that I just couldn't do before. So I'm assuming there's going to be new regions for me to do. Yeah, so we've done Grantebridgescire and Grantebridgescire. Now we can do East Anglia, which is probably where I'll go next, because that's where the rude people just attacked me from. And then Oxenfordshire and London. London also, I believe, has the some of the, what are they? The Order of Ancients, whatever they're called in this one. Some quests for that, I'm pretty sure, is sort of where the Assassin Bureau guy wants me to head next for assassin things. That's one thing about this game that I'm finding a bit odd, is just the, like, the connection between the assassin part and the Viking part. Like, we have, we're Vikings, come over from Norway, we're in England, we need to make a place for ourselves, we need to make friends, allies, all those sorts of things. That's cool. And then we have the Assassin's Bureau being like, hey, you need to kill these specific people. And it's just sort of happens that those people are the people that we need to kill in order to make the allies. And, like, I get that that makes sense. The influential people, the influential bad guys, are the ones that are part of the Order. It makes a lot of sense. But I'm just not really, like, I don't feel like I have a purpose right now. I have a lot of little things that I can do that are good for me to do, that are beneficial for me and my people and all of those sorts of things. But in general, like, there's no one single driving force right now. That's just how I feel anyway. Alright, let's just leave that for now. Oh, we're gonna talk to... No, we're just saying it. I've changed my mind. I didn't actually change my mind, I just don't want to commit to anything right now, because we are going to be finishing up. Let me switch over to this screen. Oh god, sit up straight so you can actually see my posture in this one. Let's not talk about my posture, it's terrible. So yeah, thank you to anyone who came and hung out today. No new followers, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun, and that's the important thing. I will be back on Saturday, I believe. I'm aiming for Saturday. Don't think I have anything on this weekend. I keep saying that. It feels like I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything on. Unless something comes up in the next couple of days. But I will try to work it around stream and or change stream to Sunday. But yeah, that's about it. I will probably be playing 12 minutes on Saturday instead of Assassin's Creed. I am really enjoying Assassin's Creed, but I feel that if I keep streaming it and playing it a few times a week, a couple of times a week even, it might just get to be a bit too much. I think I need a break in between Assassin's Creeds. Like I said, super fun, but there's just, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I don't have that, Like I was just saying, I don't have that sort of driving force goal. I don't feel driven to complete any of the things that I have right now in terms of the actual like in-game stuff that's going on. But yeah, I'm still having a great time playing it, and I will keep playing it, and I do want to fully complete it, and streaming it is a good way to force me to keep playing games, because I have a terrible habit of not completing games. So hopefully if I stream them, I will feel the need to complete it, because you guys want to see the ending. You know, I have that commitment. I have something that I'm accountable to actually make me keep playing. So that's fun. But we're gonna start mixing up, doing something else on the weekends, play some PC games so that my partner can play PlayStation in the lounge room while I am streaming. He did just start a very large new game on the PS4, which is in the bedroom though, so I feel like it's not going to make much of a difference, but that's okay. Unless, of course, I check the PlayStation store. I'm going to do that now before I change my HDMI cables back to the TV. I'm going to check because if Kenna happens to be on sale, that's one that I would probably buy just on sale. Even if it's only like 20% off, it's one that I really want to play. And it was not super expensive to begin with, so I can handle doing that. But yeah, thank you to anyone who came in and hung out. I will see you all same time again on Saturday, around sometime between 12 and 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, not Australian Daylight Savings Time. That will be the wrong time. If you look up time in Brisbane or time in Queensland, you will find it. And yeah, that's it for me. I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.